Warning: the following program may contain foul fucking language, gory ass shit, or the occasional slow point because I can be a lazy fuck with editing. Viewer discretion is potentially advised, but also probably rejected. Greetings from the land of OP! I am Rob the OPGamer, and I'm staring down at myself and Xavier doing another Ag Skies episode number 4. Working on tech pretty soon of our first ever recorded Ag Skies run. I'm gonna bro fist. We should both bro fist with a bottle. There we go. Bottle of juice. I want better food at some point.
Yeah, I do too. I'm getting kind of tired of carrot juice day in and day out.
Yeah, we should set up an automated Pam's mod setup of some kind, so we get automated french fries or some shit. I don't even know. How close are we to automated farming? We need, like, power, don't we? Is that it, basically it? Power and machines?
Yeah. Pretty much. Power, machines, all that stuff.
Okay, all the things. So, basically, guys, I think today we are going to work on what I started off doing last episode. At the end of the last episode, we were talking about needing power, and we played with some generators. I don't know if I want to do a TNT generator. It sounds hilarious, but I'm not sure. Like, we'd have to fuel it with sand, which wouldn't be hard to do. We could just make pulverizers, but the gunpowder, we probably get a lot of from creepers, don't we? Do we actually want to do a sand thing?
Yeah.
Or a TNT
I don't think it'd be worth the sand stuff. It's like too much infrastructure to power a generator, which won't give us a whole lot. But we could use it to supplement any existing power, because I think we're getting a ton of gunpowder from these things. Mob grinders.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of gunpowder. I kind of feel like we could easily set up one crucible per magma generator and be fine too.
Yeah, we'd probably be alright with that too.
So, 22 stacks of gunpowder over here. Why is that at the bottom of this ladder? Do you have a death wish?
That might have been from Vintercon.
Oh, that's right.
He did run off with an Invar spike.
He did, and you never found it. I think we just did.
There we go.
We'll have to tell him that we found it and nobody actually stepped on it. He'll act like he doesn't care, but I know the inside he'll cry.
Yeah.
My 10 stacks.
He'll just need to come back and make better traps.
Because of how often...
I think the... I was gonna say, I think the mob trap that we looked at first was better with the gunpowder because there's less different types that can spawn in this mob trap. I think there's no endermen or angry zombies.
That's fair. So, I think what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to start working on some power sources. We may debate a little bit about it. I'm leaning towards a combination of the solar generators and the magma generators, just because I want to go with generators, I think. Not that we don't necessarily have to stick with it eventually, but I've got two sources of power in mind. One for like big projects like the mining laser when we get to it, which I know that Xavier's looking forward to, and then one for just basic base tech, which I'm thinking the solar generators will be good for because they charge decently quick, and if we just get like, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 of them, we can just power the base off that. What do you think?
Yeah, that'll be great for our not constantly used machines.
Well, hell, a solar generator and a nice big energy cell on each, like, farm, like when we start setting up farms out and around, we could just put an energy cell and a generator on each one of those. We wouldn't even have to test rack power around. I'm pretty sure that would just still take care of things. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, I have an idea for a self-sustaining tree farm, but beyond that, meh, we could try the solar generators.
Oh, charcoal? The furnace generators? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm for that too. However we want to go about it, I think we should play with generators. This will be... We'll theme this the Ag Skies Generators run. We'll just play with all the generators.
Sounds good.
Also, I don't know how, but we should... You know what would be super epic is if someday we could figure out like an automated wither killing thing that we never had to touch and just self-sustain. We could do the wither star generator. That would be epic. That'd be the most epic shit ever.
Yeah.
Like... I don't know how we would set up a way to automatically deploy withers, but I know that we can auto-kill them with an MFFS system set up. Do we have MFFS in this mod pack? Is that a thing that happens?
I'm not sure that we do. We can use the Thaumcraft Wand Focus of Warding to make a weatherproof room at least.
Yeah, but I was thinking about ways to auto-kill him. I don't know, I'll have to think of something maybe later. Anyway, guys, so that's the plan, is, for the moment, is power and way to do shit. I want to get rid of this room, Xavier. I know I built this room last episode, but I hate it. I don't know why. Like, you're the one that generally does the master building plans, and I'm like, I need a room for loot, and you're like, just make one. And I did, and I instantly regretted it. This room, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's in the way, if I don't like it just being right the fuck here, or if it's the fact that it's closed off right in the main area and I want it opened. I don't fucking know, but I hate this room, and you have to fix my fuck up.
I'll get pondering.
I am charging you, sir, with the fixing of the OP fuck ups.
OP remedy.
Yes. I don't know why we bowed at each other, but that's okay. Meanwhile, we have a good bit of resources building up. That's a good thing. Build me a room. You know what? Build me a new room. I want 2 rooms. I want one for, like, basic machines and shit, kind of maybe a semi-open half room. Maybe we could even tear down this house. Now that we got the ability to make shit that we want to, we can tear down this house and level out this hill up here that's a pointless hill. Or maybe reconstruct it or something. But maybe we should turn this into, like, the machine room. And we can have it, like, be a semi-open facing thing. Just as long as we got, like a thick wall. You know how I like to do, like, a 3-wide thick wall so that I can put cables and shit behind it? As long as I got somewhere to stick cables and shit when I start teching, that's fine. But we can make, like, a semi-open room over here that maybe even leads up here to your deep tank and shit setup, which I'll have you show on camera here in a second. And then, like, we could do, like, a loot storage over here or some shit. But I think things should change. You have to build for me. I work all day, every day, and I come home. I want the place looking nice. God damn it.
Are the roads not good enough? I mean, it's like we have paved streets and we're not running through fields anymore.
It is nice, but you know what? It's like vacuuming the living room without picking the shit up. Look at this shit right in the middle of the floor. Look at all this shit just out here. What's this? Damn it. Damn it.
Where's my gravity gun? I'll get rid of all of it.
Not in this mod pack. Alright, so, we're 7 minutes into the video already. Let's do a quick, give me like a 2 or 3 minute rundown on what you got going up here with the deep storage shit and the high smeltery. Just monologue at the camera for me.
Pretty much I figured we'd want to have a high oven set up here that dumps into a really large deep storage thingy. What was it called? Deep tank, yeah. I found out recently that you can, by reading the tutorial stuff, you can actually make a tank that's not 5x5. So I'm experimenting with a 5x11 design, and we'll have some auto ores through that. The reason I want to use the high oven is because in Agrarian skies you get triple ore output from your high oven. So even more ores, more resources, so we don't have to spend hours and hours just pointlessly grinding stuff before we can actually do anything.
You remember my automated smeltery production that I had going on before with the automated loots being dumped in the smelteries and automatically producing? I want to see if we can modify that to, instead of automatic smeltery production, we should do automatic high smeltery production for triple ore output. You think that's doable? I think we should do it.
Yeah, I think it's totally doable. Need to experiment a little bit with it, but once the high oven is fully built and it's at its max temperature, it just melts down ores really fast.
Yeah.
So we might not even need a crazy input system. We maybe just need to shove it all into one place, and it'll just all output into the deep tanks here. And the neat thing about that is it won't mix alloys together, so you can have, say, copper and tin in the same deep tank, and it won't make bronze.
Oh, nice.
And then we could have outputs from the deep tank that are filtered, so we make blocks of the various metals.
That is sexy as fuck. And you said at one point these deep tanks they have a config file, so you can edit how much liquid can be stored per unit of space inside, right? So we can make an 11x11 and use the configs to modify it so that each square held like 16 buckets of liquid apiece.
Yeah, by default, like this cobblestone right here represents 1 unit of space in it. That 1 unit of space is 4 buckets worth of liquid currently.
Yeah, it's what he's talking about, guys, is when you're inside the tank, like the wall of the deep tank is right here where the brick is, and the inside here, above and below the glass, is the empty space inside the tank, and each unit of space is the empty air within the tank. So it's a place that you don't build stuff. So the wall doesn't count for storage, but the inside air, open air, each block of open air counts. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, and adjusting the config will bring it more up to date with other similar things like the railcraft tanks, where each, I think in the iron tanks that they have, each space inside is, I think, 16 buckets, and then the steel one is 32. So changing the deep tank to be 16 units per space would bring it more in line with those, which I miss having. I miss those tanks. And then there's the Zycraft tanks. I miss those too.
I miss Zycraft. Sword needs to get his ass in gear, goddammit. I mean, I know school and all that shit, but seriously. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a YouTube cut, and we're going to come back with some power and shit going on, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, go ahead. What happened here?
I attached a portable tank to a scorched train to dump into the deep tank here, and it doesn't appear to, at least, yeah. There's still 296 millibuckets in the portable tank, and, well, the deep tank keeps filling.
You're like, I'm going to make 2 ingots of lead. And then the casting basin's filled up, and now the tank is repeatedly filling up infinitely, forever. Bug!
Just a little.
And then we never need the lead ever again.
Exactly.
Well now, GG?
OP?
You know what? All of these regular opaque ass item ducts are really starting to bother me. I think we should do something about that.
They'll end up being hidden in the wall, so yeah.
Well, I should do something about that before you hide them in the wall then. Yes, 70% complete.
It's actually better resources-wide to have them opaque, because then the items don't render at all.
But I like them being shiny and clear.
Okay. Also, one lead is easier to make than hardened glass.
Yeah, I know. At the very least, you should let me make them impulse ducts.
Oh, definitely. They need to be at least impulse.
Because, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We don't really have enough glowstone, I don't think, to do a lot. We got like a little over a sack of glowstone. And while I've gotten the tech and everything set up over here, and it's pretty obvious, we just did the couple of solar panels and just set up the basic machines over here. I don't think we have quite enough glowstone to do all these, so make these so we can still get to them later.
We'll get to it later.
Yeah, like you said, you're gonna hide them
Yes.
in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it so that we can still access them like easily. Like, don't have to dig through like 9 layers of stuff, because that would annoy the piss out of me.
Oh yeah.
And then I would blame you. I like your stairway to the upside down tree, BT dubs.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the tree that I was talking about. Redstone.
Ah.
Check the redstone chest.
Redstone chest.
The chest that has the redstone in it, over by your diamond chests. The one on the bottom right.
Were you using your watering can on it?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Now I can make an energy cell. I'll let me ease most of this.
That's what I was trying to do last night, was get you that redstone.
Ah.
Also to get me my jetpack.
So you
Which makes me nervous flying over the void, because, let me show you hover mode.
Okay.
It doesn't work very well.
I like the flame particles. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, that used 10% of the charge in it.
Wow, just bouncing around like that.
Leadstone jetpacks suck.
That's going to be the only way that we're going to be able to get... You want me to connect this, by the way?
Yeah, I borrowed one of the pipes to charge it with, just initially. And since it only holds 25,000 RF, the 400,000 RF in there would last a while.
I guess it doesn't help that I logged off with the extra cables I made.
Yeah. I was just like, I'll just rewire this for a little bit and let this thing charge.
And we need 2 lead. Lead block. Not that we're hurting for fucking lead at this point. Alright, that's it. And then what else we need for this cell?
Right.
Oh, 2 more lead.
Need 3 more lives.
1, 2. That should be it, I think. And a diamond. We are going to pulverize ourselves. Pulverize this. And we are going to do one of these. Actually, I'll do this first. We'll do one of these.
I ended up leveling up a sword last night and completed that zombie quest a few times.
Ah. How'd that work out for you?
Worked out well, because then I got a luck modifier on that sword, and I still have 4 modifiers remaining.
Fantastic.
Sword kicks ass. And then I immediately used that luck sword to spawn a blaze and kill it, and got 4 blaze rods.
Wow.
Much worth.
What are we going to do with those blaze rods?
I ended up making a alchemical, whatchamacallit chemistry set.
An alchemical whatchamacallit.
Yes, love it. That's what let me get my jetpack.
Most pro
Because that let me get leather. If you need leather for whatever reason, this allows you to convert zombie flesh into leather.
Ah. I guess we should work
It's
on
all
animal farms.
shiny and awesome. Yeah. I was going to work on tree farm, then food farm, then probably animal farm.
I never did get that animal farms all running the way that I wanted them to in the last playthrough. Like in your girlfriend's server.
Yeah. Did you want to take another stab at it?
I'm not really sure what I did that I didn't like, though. Like, I don't know what I did that I don't... As with this building, I don't know what the fuck I did that bothered me. Hey, come here.
I think it was the ocelots that bothered you the most.
Yeah, we had ocelots for days. That's why I didn't want to go back to the red side. Ocelots and the fact that there was just weird combinations of desert biome over there, or jungle biome or something.
Well, it's not that much better over here. I can tell you for a fact that right where those big trees are at, a little bit more to the right from my position, is a big old jungle biome where I got a bunch of ocelots spawning. And so I kind of just went, fuck it, no grass anywhere. Except there.
Fuck it, no grass anywhere.
Yep.
4,000, 48, 48, 48, and 24.
Which was the other reason why I went so gung-ho with the green stained clay.
Ah. Well, I got a redstone cell set up for us over here, and it's connected to our 2 solar generators, which are slowly creating power at daytime right now. And you said these automatically dump off at nighttime every night?
Yeah. Which is why they're charging.
Right, and you have a lever up here, I'm assuming, to make them go, if we decide to force them to go.
Yep. I got the energetic infuser hooked up and made during the daytime, so I needed something to charge it.
Ah. Do we have rubber trees?
We do.
Do we have redneck cable?
We should. We have MFR.
Yeah, I need rubber for rubber. I need rubber for rubber. You heard me.
Need to rubber the rubbers.
I need to rubber the rubbers. I'll take these. Okay, and whatever, I don't give a fuck. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're short on redstone again.
I can't imagine why.
Might have something to do maybe with the redstone cell.
Just maybe.
That's funny. Alright, obviously I broke it, so you have to fix it. Okay, we'll put this back in here. Hey, what's with this stick? Fuck you, stick. Alright, let's do... I'm thinking... did I disable this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, now it's charging with power. I guess it did just have to charge up all the cables and shit. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that, but whatever. Right here is fine. We have this ignoring stuff, so that's good. And then we can move this up here and back here. Why don't I just put it right there, actually? That'd probably be better. Let's do that. We'll get that and that out of there. And we'll put one... what did I say, right there? Yeah, okay, cool. And we'll put our brick back and right there. It'll be nice. And then we can right click right there, turn that guy off, and I'm gonna go upstairs and get that lever. We'll take this out of here. And then he'll start charging again. Yep. So these cannot charge and output at the same time.
This bloodwood I'm getting from the trees is pretty much useless for just about everything other than burning, and it's not even good at that. So I'm probably just going to start shoving this bloodwood into a furnace, or maybe a furnace generator at some point.
So we're going to put a lever down here basically just to fuck with these. Because these cannot charge while outputting. Which kind of sucks, but hey, it's just basic base power. We're not using these for anything, any other real purpose. So we'll just switch that to orange, we'll switch that to orange, and these now will output when the lever's flipped. So I put some redneck cabling in the wall here so that we can flip a lever from inside without having to come up to the top of the thing. And make these output in case we need to charge the cell during the daytime.
Alright.
But if they automatically output at nighttime, then in theory it'll just charge the cell at night and charge themselves at day.
Yep.
But for right now, we gotta fill up that redstone cell that I just made, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they have to count down before they start outputting.
Design choice.
Yeah, I know, but I don't understand the choice. It's a weird choice to me.
Make them less strong, I guess.
Yeah, let's nerf that solar.
It is a weird way to interpret it.
So what I need now is a cover for that cable. Do we have covers going on? Did you make a saw at any point?
I did. It's, somewhere.
I got it.
Check the double chest by the manual cobble gen.
It's just a stone saw, though.
Okay.
Can that make covers?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it'll be able to make obsidian covers, but, should be good.
Interesting. With the flint.
I was able to make stone brick covers just fine with it.
Well, that's all that I was going to make.
Plus 11 redstone so far.
Nice. I don't really need them anymore, but hey. There, it looks beautimous.
Beautifulness.
You has a lever to turn on and off the solar generators during the daytime, and I have the cell charging right now.
Oop.
As soon as I get these charged up, as soon as I get these fully drained, I'm going to switch that lever back off. But this one still has 380,000 RF in it. What time of day is it? It's... where's the sun?
Nearly
I can't
dusk.
find the sun! Oh, it's over there, yeah. Well, I'll let them charge a little bit during the daytime, so you go and flip those off. And they can charge a little bit more while the sun's going down, and then they'll automatically output at nighttime. Sweet! Ah, loving the new digs. Apparently I've graduated from Iron Man to Steel Man.
Woohoo! You look a little bit more gray.
Although for anybody that actually knows anything about Iron Man lore, his suit is neither iron nor steel. It's actually something stronger, but hey, whatevs.
One step at a time.
We should upgrade these chests.
We should.
We should move these
I'm
chests.
probably going to move this chest altogether.
Okay, I'll do that. Yep, nighttime has fallen, and these are draining. Naturally, see, we can see that the lever is off. If I come over here like this, see how the lever is in the not activated position, and these are draining their power. So 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 3. So they will basically, even if you just leave them and don't ever fuck with them, you don't put the lever on there at all, they will charge the day and transmit power at night, so you can kind of keep your cell charged. And basically this is only ever for our base. This power is not going to be used for other extreme projects like mining lasers or anything like that. This is purely just to power our machines we're using in here. So that's it. We'll do more exciting power things later, guys. Don't worry, it's coming. Chill out! Yeah, so I got done moving things around, and I was just checking out the jetpacks thing, because that's what Xavier's rocking over there. And what you've got here is you've got two different kinds of jetpacks. Here's armored leadstone, and here's just regular leadstone. And what happens is, to get one of these, you combine it with armored leadstone customizer. Well, what happens is you wear one of these, and then you right-click with one of these, and it equips it. So what happens is, I'm not sure what the particle customizer makes the kind of fire you have coming out of there. So if you want fire, there's the coal fire, I guess. That's blackish fire. Yeah, so you can make different colors of fire, I guess. We'll try that out at some point. I want to get a leadstone thing going on. But the leadstone one can be armored with just iron armor plating. The hardened jetpack can be armored with Tinker's alloy plating. The redstone jetpack can be armored with Einvar plating, and the resonant jetpack can be armored with Agrarian plating. And the way these work out is this one is just 4 tin in the corners and 5 iron in a plus fashion in the center of the grid. And then the Tinker's alloy one is 10 bronze or Tinker's alloy or whatever in the induction smelter with the iron upgrade. So you upgrade yourself as you go. And as we can see, the Einvar one is the same thing. You take your old Tinker's armor plating and upgrade with 10 Einvar, and then the Agrarian is the same thing with the Einvar and 10 Agrarian ingots. And then you upgrade, each jetpack is upgraded out of the last one. So see, here's your leadstone to make the hardened one, and then here's your redstone to make out of the hardened jetpack, and then here's the resonant one to make out of the redstone one. So you upgrade as you go. So when you start with one, you're not fucked. Basically, you don't have a ton of old ones laying around, which I think is cool. So I'm going to make one of these really quick. Lead one is going to be 2 steam dynamos. For one of these, I need 2 of these, so I need 4 steam dynamos. And redstone flux capacitor, which is going to be a sulfur and some stuff. So let me go grab some materials, guys. I'll be back.
Bucket out and put water in the bucket and put it back in that slot.
So chemical station.
And then just wait.
It looks like it's doing things.
It is.
Oh yeah, there's 6 leather in there now. Nice.
It's fueled off my life force, basically.
Your life
Just
force?
like how blood magic works.
Like
Yeah, mine
personal?
specifically, because there's that. Yeah. Because of the way blood magic works, I have a soul network, I think is what it's called. And using your blood magic stuff, you, at least initially, sacrifice health to charge the network.
Gotcha.
So while you can't kill me outright by making items in this thing, you can give me nausea if you deplete my network of energy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Guys, just about finished getting this all set up here. I was going to do the leadstone cell, which is going to just be one of these guys. And I got the dynamos already done, so we're good there. And we're going to make 2 of these. I think I got everything. Yep, there we go. 2 of those. And then just the strap and that and those. And, oh, I need one more leading nut. There we go. Come on. Thank you. No? What am I missing? Oh, you can't shift-click stackable things. Or not stackable things, I should say. So this doesn't stack, so we got to do it manually. Whatever, who cares? So there's our jetpack. And here is going to be our armor plating for it. Bow. So that's everything right there. I don't have enough, we don't have enough redstone right now for me to... It's down here, actually. I can just sit in this chest. We don't have enough redstone for me to create the hardened version yet, because I just used all but the last, like, 7 redstone, as you can see there. So the hardstone cell, I need 2 more of these. I need now 2 of these instead of 2 of the other ones, which is going to be 4 more dynamos, a bunch more reception coils. So I need to wait on the redstone. But for now, here's how this works out. You can, we'll charge this guy up really quick. Zoop! There we go. And we equip this, and we can see that I'm now wearing a jetpack. And then what we can do is we take this armor plating, and we right-click. Shift right-click? Maybe? I thought it was a right-click. Hang on. Used to create armored jetpacks. Allows flight. Must be worn just plate while sneaking. Use while sneaking to... Oh! So you gotta take it off. And then you right-click. There we go. And you can see that it turned into a Leadstone Jetpack. And you click that. Now it looks like I'm wearing an iron armor and have the jetpack on the back of the armor. So, I look funny. I got my armored jetpack, so now I look funny. Because it looks like I've got steel on and an iron chest piece, but hey, whatevs.
Yeah, you're Iron Man. It doesn't matter.
It don't
You're
matter.
not made of iron nor steel.
I can wear whatever metal I want to. That's how Iron Man works. How do I operate this jetpack, BT Dubs?
There's some hotkeys. I forget what the defaults are because I changed mine. I think one of them's F, and I think the other's C.
Minecraft playlist, simply jetpacks. I'll turn on
F is enable, I think.
Yeah,
and
F
the other
is
one
fly.
was
Switch
hover.
mode. What's mode?
Hover mode, which depending on your jetpack may or may not work well.
What else? What else uses F? Because I kind of want to keep it on F, but what else uses it?
Thaumcraft wand focus.
Oh, nuts to that. So I'm assuming if I fly up too high, I will hurt myself?
If you have hover mode on and you hover your way down, then you'll be fine.
Ah, there we go. So is there a way to keep yourself from like falling, like so you don't have to do this up and down thing? Is that a thing that happens?
Yeah, the hover mode improves with the higher tier jetpacks. Even at the resonant jetpack, you still fall a little bit, but it's not nearly as much as this. Like you descend at like a block every couple of seconds at most.
Well,
instead of practically falling.
Gotcha. I was just playing with it a little bit, and it looks like at the very least, it's cool that you can not. It doesn't use power when you're not actually actively using it.
Yeah.
Like even if it's on, it doesn't use power. It looks like. All right.
Yep. As long as you're not sitting in hover mode all the time and jumping around.
Let's use
that's
awesome
flying.
particles. I want. Have you changed your particles at all? I kind of want to change my particles.
Nope. I was saving my particle thing for a better jetpack.
Oh. It doesn't upgrade with the jetpack?
Not sure. It's a new feature.
Oh, well, I'm going to change it to white fire, I'm thinking. So let's see what happens there.
Alright.
Just 4 glass and a freaking pulverized coal. I don't think I care.
Ah. I hadn't even looked at the recipes.
So you said we have pulverized coal sitting somewhere?
Yeah. Same double chest where the sulfur was.
Ah. Well, this is going to be the last thing I do before I switch this episode off, so let me just check this out.
Alright.
So we're going to go dink and dink. There we go. And dink and dink. Dink. And let's get a little bit more charge in this bitch. Zoop. There we go. You want to see my particles?
Sure.
Apparently I don't have
Just planting a
particles.
tree.
Apparently got rid of my particles completely. I think that might be clear. I don't think that's just... Yeah, I think that's just clear.
Yeah, there's something that removes particles.
Yeah, I think that's the clear one. Particle customizer. Oh, none, default, smoky only, rainbow. Oh, okay. So yeah, none means there's no particles. Okay. That sucks. I thought it was going to be awesome silver particles or some shit. I was just looking at the color, not reading. I guess I could do that thing with my eyeballs where I absorb words.
Word absorption. It's not a racial trait.
No. Do we have a rose and a cactus anywhere? Because now I kind of want to try the colored one.
We don't have a rose, but we have cactus.
Lime dye. Oh, I need lime dye and rose red, apparently.
Or and.
Or.
Well, we can get lime dye.
I need lime dye and rose red.
We have plenty of cactus. Oh, and. Well, we're stuck then, because we don't have roses.
Shit. Well, I absolutely require awesome fire, so let's try the smoky one, maybe. No, I like fire bits. Let's just make more fire again.
More fire.
There we go. Gots to has that fires, bro.
Indeed. Nothing says dangerous technology strapped to your back like a long stream of fire.
This should be burning the fuck out of the back of your legs and scorching the skin off your bones.
See also the Rocketeer.
Indeed. So I think I'm going to end that episode there. As soon as I can get Rainbow Fire, I'll get Rainbow Fire. But, yeah, we'll work on some more random shit next episode. I'm going to try to upgrade my jetpack in the meantime once we get some more redstone going. But anyways, any parting words of wisdom, Xavier?
Bloodwood trees are awesome.
Lowell. Make sure to like, follow, favorite, subscribe, guys. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter /RobTheOPGamer. Peace.